Well, those were the incredible highlights from yesterday on day 2, but how about day 3 here on Championship Sunday at XGames? Sky Brown coming from behind on that last run for the win and making things so interesting with this incredible run. There's that signature frontside 3, all boned out and tweaked out. She had the shimmers and the glimmers going, and it was definitely this kickflip Indy over the hip that was the separator for Sky Brown, taking out Mizuho Hasegawa. Those 100 points that she earned for XC Sao Paulo also were a gift for XC New York, as they end up now in a tie with XC Tokyo. Mizuho Hasegawa, an incredible performance. This backside 540, the Melon 540 over the gap was a highlight for her run. And of course, she is our MVP for the season with the most points for any athletes. But there it is right there, neck and neck, XC New York and XC Tokyo. Sao Paulo just behind. This is the tightest race we could have asked for, as tonight we will be heading off and awarding a champion. So much drama there with our current standings. Congratulations to Tom Shar. Tonight, we are going to see Tokyo battling it out with Chloe Cavell as well as Kevin Peraza. But it was a great performance by this man right there, Tom Shar in vert. We will see you tonight on ESPN.
Welcome back to the Roku channel digital show here at the MoonPay X Games League in New Orleans, Louisiana. This is our Athlete Lounge show digital set. We're joined by Keegan Palmer, the only individual to ever win an Olympic gold medal in skateboarding park. He went back-to-back like the 96-97 Bulls, one of the greats. Keegan, you got a silver medal in park here in New Orleans.
Yep.
Talk to me about that run. How are you feeling? It was a battle. It was really fun to watch.
Yeah, no, that was a good time. I think it's like kind of cool not having like a lot of like, you know, quarterfinals and semis and finals. We can kind of like plan one run and kind of just build that run through the, you know, those 3 runs that you get, and just battling with Tom, battling with the Goetz and all the other kids. You know, it's a good time. You know, it's why we compete. So it was fun. I love it.
Okay, sick. We have your run. I think we could toss that up. Producer Vero, we could toss that up and you could talk us through that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Course was sick. Liked it?
Yeah. Oh, no, absolutely. Super fast, super fun.
Yeah.
I like a little bit of mix, you know, with wood and concrete. Some people don't. I like it. Always get scared starting with a flip trick in my run, especially when it's like starting, like I have to put my foot in the spot already.
High risk, high reward,
yeah,
though.
Happy with the back tail. This on my first run got sketchy, but we somehow landed it. That one was clean. I love that little flow section in the park.
Yeah, like almost like a little mini ramp in the center.
Yeah. This is like one of my favorite tricks to do in skateboarding, like just in general. This, I just went too far to flat, so then I missed the 540 right there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I was really stoked on that run.
Incredible audible to call there.
Yeah.
Because like that comes up so fast.
That was also meant to be a nose blunt, but we did like an overcrook almost on that. And then this, I've been like wanting to do in a contest for so long, which was a nose blunt ollie flip.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to do that in a contest for a long time now, so I was really stoked to do that.
It kind of lined up.
Yeah. And then I think these last 2 tricks were after time, but you know, just kept going.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yep.
You never
always keep going.
You never want to get out and then be like, oh, look at the clock and it says 4 seconds on the clock.
8 seconds left and you're like,
so we kept it going. But
that's so sick.
I would say like, if we got the 540 in there, we might have had a good chance to beat Tom. But like I said, just so stoked to land the nose blunt nollie flipping a run.
Well, for sure. And I feel like it was over the Fun box like front side 360 and landing a little bit deep.
Just a little bit deep. Instead of going up, I went a little long, so I landed really low and then just had no speed. But, you know, we just freestyled it, did a little lip trick over
over the channel. Yeah, so that was sick.
Well, I was stoked we got to do a trick instead of, you know, just a carve. So made up for it a little bit. So.
All right, so silver medal, you're on the podium here at New Orleans already, and you're not done. Park best trick for skateboarding wasn't an event at the last couple
surprisingly.
X Games,
No,
and then
I mean, just in general at all. I don't think it's ever really been a thing.
For sure. So, but you were the one who kind of like reached out to the event staff. Do you want to talk us through that?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I just like noticed that like everyone has a best trick event, like literally every other one, even Moto. And I think it would just be like cool for us to like do one-off tricks in the park because it's so much different to vert. Like, yeah, we might be spinning like vert is, but we're doing it more like the BMXers where it's over a box jump. It's over a gap. Or, you know, we have cool obstacles in our parks like step backs where I was doing the nose blunt, or in Sacramento where they had the crazy wall ride or the big vert wall. You know, so there's stuff like that at X Games it would be cool to just do one trick.
For sure.
And try maybe one trick for 20 minutes. And, you know, because it's tricks that we want to do on our runs, but like, they're high risk, you know, and you don't know if you can do it. So that's another reason why I wanted to push it.
Well, I love watching those best trick competitions, and vert best trick is awesome. Moto best trick, it's kind of the exact same feature. What I like watching in a best trick is when you see an individual, an athlete, like, they're picking their trick and they're also picking their feature. Right? Like in park, you're going to see best trick on a bunch of different features,
I think so. Like, I think most of the stuff will probably be like on the ski jump / over the big channel. And then maybe a couple tricks on the step back.
Okay.
I've heard a couple rumors that Euro's going to do something crazy. I won't spoil it, so you guys got to watch it.
You got to stay tuned. Lots of action. What are you thinking for it?
I'm thinking like something snowboard-esque, actually.
Okay, preach, brother. Preach, brother.
Yeah, so something like I've been working on, like just kind of like how you guys rotate, in like a certain 540 landing backwards with a certain grab.
Oh, kind of like a back.
I want to say underflip, but it's not really an underflip because I don't really like go like that way.
Do you spin front side or back side?
I go front side.
Okay.
But the first initial start is like a backflip, kind of.
Yeah.
But the whole total of the spin is a 540.
Okay.
So I'm like starting forward, landing backwards.
So not like quite a underflip, more like maybe a frontside rodeo?
Yeah, like kind of like a rodeo that instead of like, it's the best way I could describe it.
I thought it was really interesting. I don't know if you watched Vert Best Trick, but I thought it was really sick, and we're going to see probably this in park a lot more, where Tom held first place for quite a while with a lip trick.
Oh, absolutely. Like,
do you think we'll see that in park, maybe?
I think so. I think that's how it should be.
Yep.
Like, I think if someone does something really technical and gnarly, I think it should be someone if they do a spin trick, just because I think that's what Vert's for, and that's what makes a difference. But like, dude, it proves to you. Like, look at Guy. He's won, 7 out of his last 11 gold medals with one trick.
8 in a row.
Yeah. So like, that's what I'm saying, is that's incredible.
Yeah, it's absolutely wild. So
like, I think leave the spinning for the vert, and then I think it'd be cool to see some lip trick or a cool transfer or a cool gap or
for sure
a cool rotation over a jump box or something like that.
And that's what you mentioned. We talked about like the feature selection is really important. Like in your run, there's lots of lines in the bowl where you can't just spend the whole time pumping for speed and then do a trick, right?
Yeah.
Where a best trick you can.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Like we're gonna probably see some really creative uses of the course.
No, I for example, like for my trick, I was just doing like a nice big air, setting up for it, like kind of how the BMXs were doing an air and then going straight at the jump box. Or I might just roll straight into it with as much speed as I can
and just
go at it. So there'll be a couple different things. I'm gonna figure it out in practice, but
I love it. I'm
stoked. I appreciate Jeremy giving us a opportunity to do that. So
yeah,
and it also gives another opportunity for kids to win some more medals.
We get to watch you skateboard, which we always love. Keegan, thank you so much for your time. Congratulations on the silver medal. Good luck in park. Best trick.
I appreciate it.
Excited to watch that. You are watching the Roku channel digital show. On the other side, we are joined by Julian Agliardi.
Stake engine, it's in the game.
New Orleans is full of rich history. So is the Superdome. 8 Super Bowls handed out in Caesars Superdome. It's also the home of the MoonPay X Games League, the culmination, the championship, if you will. This, the Roku channel digital show. I'm your host, Craig McMorris. We are joined by Julian Agliardi, the 16-year-old who got the nod from Steve Rodriguez and Team New York coming into this one as Nyjah Houston had to step aside due to an injury. Julian, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you taking the time. I want to talk about your bronze medal from Street Best Trick. We got some footage. We're going to run it. Talk us through trick selection, how practice went for you. Give me all the details.
Well, thank you for having me, first of all.
Yeah.
It was honestly, practice was a little rough. I just like the big rail is super scary because of how big it is.
Yep,
it's like,
13 stairs. It's huge.
It's like a street rail pretty much.
Yep.
But I remember, I think 2 minutes before the actual event happened, I did big front board on a little rail, and I rolled my ankle really badly. And I was barely able to even flip my board, and then
front ankle or back ankle?
Flicking ankle, so that's the worst one.
That's probably the worst stuff too.
But then I was just like, okay, I need to keep it warm, and just I have to skate for a little bit, so just get it done, get it over with, and just worry about it after. Warmed up, practiced on the little rail, and then tried it a couple times. Almost did on my first attempt, which was pretty sick. That was honestly the best one I've ever. That
also just okay.
I don't think I've ever done it that good.
Okay, so right foot forward. So you've obviously sprained your right ankle.
Yeah.
Look at how much you have to grab and flip out of that 13 stair rail. Now, what a lot of folks at home probably don't understand is that's 13 stairs going straight into the ground.
It's so
flip
steep,
trick out of that is crazy selection.
And it's super steep too. And I know front feels sometimes you don't get the right lock in, you'll slip out. So that was the whole time that was going through my head, I'm like, okay, just focus on locking in, and then as soon as you lock in, just flip out.
So with the you almost kind of think of that trick in 2 parts, right? Locking in front feeble and being over it so you can get that pop, and then moving to the
I mean, honestly, it's with all tricks too. You need to focus on just first front feeble kickflip. You focus on front feeble. Once you're in it, you're just okay, flick out.
Yeah.
Because if you think of flicking out before getting into front feeble, there's
you ain't locking in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
you ain't locking in.
If you're not locking on that 13 row, you're smoked. You're falling head first on the ground. It's not fun.
Well, it's so refreshing to hear you talk about this because our fans are wonderful fans on watching on Roku. They watch all the action and you don't seem nervous or scared or anything like that. But that's a 13 stair rail into concrete and you're trying something that you can easily get smoked.